What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Adam, and if you're new here, thank you for tuning in. But today we're going to be going over a video A to Z dropshipping course on how I made nearly $50,000 last month and maintained a 7.56% conversion rate. A couple of things that we're going to be going over in this video is finding products, validating the products, building the store, pixel setup, creative setup, and Facebook ad strategy testing. So one thing that I want to go over before we get started, though, is that if you don't have the patience to sit through this entire video, I just recommend just giving up on e-commerce, just because it requires a lot of patience, critical thinking, problem solving, and overall just being competent in the space of e-commerce. It'll be beneficial if you're a brand owner, if you're just interested in Facebook media buying, because all of these little pieces will tie together to improve conversion rates. And then also for Facebook ads testing, there'll be some beneficial information. So I'm excited to jump into it, but let's head over to the PC and open up our product research page. Okay, so here we are on the PC and we've got FastMoss open. And so FastMoss, I really like it because it takes all the information of what's selling on TikTok Shop and it posts it here with a whole bunch of data backing it up. And we can basically just scroll through here and look at everything that we need to find a potential winning product. So I will go ahead and plug my affiliate link. I do make a little bit of money from it and you get 15 days for free, but I'll plug that in the description below or in the comments, probably both. Go ahead and sign up for that. It would help support me and I appreciate it. A lot of gurus have been finding out about the affiliate link with FastMoss and how you make, I think you make like $10 each time someone signs up. And so it's pretty beneficial for those guys who get like, 30,000 plus views a video. So they're kind of rinsing the platform right now, I would say. So we're working on some new product research methods as well. But here we are. Let's go ahead and just kind of look through here. What I like to do is I go to top selling, weekly, beauty, personal care, and then I'll just kind of scroll through here and just look at what type of stuff is selling. And the thing is we don't need to look at the prices because the prices don't correlate with Facebook, like Facebook prices, because people who are shopping on Facebook Reels and Instagram Reels are not also shopping on TikTok Shop. So there's a nice gap there and we can capitalize on it. So kind of just scroll through here and look. I like to do beauty and personal care just because the products are often small, easy to ship, and higher margins. And I think that's extremely beneficial. Pretty much everything you should be worried about is your margin. You should be trying to shoot for like a 5x. So if you source it for $5, you want to sell it for at minimum $25. But yeah, we'll just kind of scroll through here. And I did notice one that I like that I already had pulled up. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue. But like a bunch of these products are really good. It's so, they're selling really well on TikTok. So why would they not sell on Facebook? You've got a lot of opportunity there to expand to Facebook. But one of the products that I like that I found is magnetic eyelashes are doing really well. And honestly, like this is, in my opinion, this is a winning product. You could run this right now and probably do really well with it. Obviously, if a lot of people see this video and everyone tries to start outbidding each other, good luck. But there's only 40 active ads. And so I really like that. I shoot for anything below 1100 and above like 300, just because if it's above 300, I know that it's selling, people are probably scaling it. But what I'll do is I'll search the keyword for the product and then scroll way down and see who's been running it for a while. And so obviously, September 4th, that's yesterday, people have been just spam testing this. So let's see here, like this one, for example, we know for sure that this is obviously a dropshipping store. It's built on Shrine and it probably says it at the bottom. These types of stores you find, just through, let's see, they only have the one product. So these types of stores you find through that method that I recently released on one of my YouTube videos. The Powered by Shrine method, where you can take all of the stores, their ad library, and then go ahead and put them into a spreadsheet and watch them for a few days and see which ones kind of start to take off. But for these, what we'll do is I'll kind of go over what I believe could be better done in their, they started running September 3rd. We can go over some like stuff that I would change in their store. but also I want to find someone to shop hunter that has been running for a while. Looks like they're testing a whole bunch of different products, which these aren't bad either. If you want to just go into their search bar and type in collections/all, and then you can see everything that they're testing as well. So it's just, kind of get to keep an eye on it. And if you shop hunter them, you can see which type of products are actually selling for them. If we keep scrolling here, this is their specific account, but I know there's one store that's been absolutely killing it with these, and I'd like to find it. But it seems like a lot of people have been recently launching this. And I mean, that's a good sign. You could just jump right on the trend, and sell these as well. But anyways, these I originally found on Fastmoss and I just saved and then I put them there. But we'll look for some other stuff that we can do a live test with. So the hair identifier spray did really well. I know there's people running that. So if we type in hair identifier, see that there's some people running it. For example, let's go to this website. It's obviously a dropshipping website. So what I'll do is I'll kind of go over this website and let's see how long they've been running it. Actually, we can shop hunter them. So since August 21st. So let's shop hunter these guys. Good. So we can see that obviously shop hunter is not extremely accurate, but we know that they are triggering something in the back end to show that they're getting sales. And so, we can understand that they're doing pretty well. And this would be a safe product to test. I like this product, but I also like to go onto Amazon and look at the reviews. And so this one, a lot of the reviews are not great. Some of them are good. So you just got to make sure that you get a good, something inside of it that's good, because a lot of people, I think, were complaining about water. It was just water. But you can see, 900 plus bought, 900 plus bought, 3,000 plus bought, 2,000 plus bought in the past month. So we know that it's actually doing well. And so let's go to their website and turn on enable copy paste and run it in mobile mode. So a couple things that I would change right off rip are the price right here. I don't think you should have the price or these installments. Delete those. And then this is also just a lot of yapping. It's none of this, the customer, maybe they'll read it, but you need to make it just so easy for them to just scan it. And the reason that I delete the price is because when they land on the page like this, they have to scroll down to see the price. And then they also are seeing the add to cart button. So if they have both of those, in mind at the same time, could be more inclined to hit the add to cart button. And I think all this does really actually matter with my best performing CVR days at, 14% conversion rate for $6,000 days. So I think that every little thing does matter, even though a lot of people will say that it doesn't. But for testing, at least, you don't really need to follow a whole, you don't need all of this stuff for just testing. Yeah, it helps. And as you get better at building stores, it's really easy to add all this stuff. But I wrote out a little whiteboard. All you need are the pictures, the title, a couple of bullet points that automatically alleviate objections. So you can look on Amazon through the reviews to find out what types of issues people are having with it. Or you can ask ChatGPT, why do girls not like their facial hair? Which might seem pretty obvious. Or what problems do girls have with facial hair? And then listing those objections immediately on these bullet points. So right when they land onto the page, they're going to see those objections alleviated. So they're good to go. I never show the price just because I want the person to scroll to where they see the add to cart button and the price at the same time. So they instantly justify it. Not where they see the price immediately while looking at the image and they're like, well, maybe it's not worth it. Or they see the price and then have to scroll to the add to cart button, and then they see the price again here in the bundle and save section. And so now they're just thinking about the money before hitting add to cart. And I know that sounds a little crazy, but I actually think it's like a decent thing to do no price. So I do no price, and then these are the bundles. Pretty awesome depiction of those bundles. So if I can just scroll down over here. And then I would do, not sure what this is a 30-day like money back guarantee or some shipping information. So that's what I would put right below it. They do have both of that. They have it set up a little weird in my opinion. Like this doesn't really flow. Like this, for example, this little section right here, what I would change is I would do removes all facial hair, just super easy to do. Like super simple lines of text. And then I would also set this up a little different to where it just looks better. Like I don't really like how this looks, but just really easy, for people to just scan it and read it. All skin types, stuff like that. Improves your makeup application. Like it's really dumb. So I don't know. I'd just change that, add something, maybe one of those objections that ChatGPT comes up with. And then this is good. But I would also set this up differently as like step 1, step 2, step 3. And I would make it look a little bit different because right now it's taking up the entire screen. You could put these like kind of small and then just do step 1, step 2, step 3, make it easier to just digest all of the information at once for the consumer. Yeah, but overall, it's a pretty good site. This is pretty cool. You could just, by the way, you can, a lot of these sections, you could take it and then, let's see if these have, okay. Well, a lot of these sections, you can take them and just basically copy right here and then paste them into your code if you want the section. We do that for you in FTG. But anyways, there's like this type of stuff. I would change this, like I would just delete that altogether. Delete that little white spot. And then removes unwanted facial hair. Yeah. Something like instantly remove facial hair. Oh, because the word instantly like clicks in people's minds too. That's like, it's good. Obviously, I don't know what I'm doing here. So instantly removes facial hair, reduces fine lines and wrinkles. So no more wrinkles. Just simplifying everything, just so it's easy to process for the consumer is like really important. So I would do the 30-day benefit and then an image plus text just for when you're testing, and then do like the checklist. So this would be this part on here. This would be this part on here, and just putting those here like a lot bigger and bolder. I wish I was quicker at doing inspect element because I would change this just to show you guys. But anyways, yeah. So just bigger, bolder, easier to kind of understand. And then image plus text, comparison, and then reviews. And that's pretty much all you need on a testing store. I really like before and afters as well. Some maybe review carousel in between here. But another thing is like all these websites you see, like this is like Shrine. This is Shrine. All these people are using Shrine. So a little nugget is using the Lumin theme. And one thing about Lumin Theme, it's like anywhere from 30 to $50. So really inexpensive, and you can use the link below and get a discount on that. But yeah, you can use the Lumin Theme, and then you also avoid, if it starts becoming more public, the powered by Shrine method, where you just hit tools, past tweak, and then all of these. So here, this is a new website selling these collagen masks, but you can see all of the websites that are basically brand new. I talked about it in the last video, but you can't, the powered by Lumin is a little bit more difficult because they use some special characters. So it's kind of nice if you ever forget, but you can use powered by Lumin as a product research method as well. So yeah, that's kind of the section for store building. If you guys have any questions about that, just toss them in the comments. But I really do believe that like all of this, kind of flows together. Maybe we'll do the checkout process real quick. So I've noticed a lot that skipping cart has been doing really well. But also if we look at this cart, there's like the price here, price here, price here. There's just so many dollar signs. It's just it's not what you really want to see. But let's go to the checkout and check out their checkout. One thing I would recommend right away is changing the logo image to have like the, trusted by 10,000 plus people, that type of thing. I also, you can't change or add widgets and stuff through here. So what I like to do is I change the text. So I would do like, or continue, using card below, because we want to really just guide the customer straight to that complete purchase button. It's really important in my opinion. Semi-live tracking and order updates is good. Delivery, a little bit of inconsistent capitalization here. This, enter your shipping address. A lot of people who land on the checkout page will initially just scroll down and look at it and then scroll back up. And what we want to do is make sure when they scroll down, they see this, if you have free shipping, and just say free shipping, so you change that in default theme settings on Shopify. But yeah, and then messing with some of this, instead of order summary, you could rip something like limited stock remaining, check out now. So something like that, maybe lowercase, but yeah, it just kind of adds to the, to getting the consumer to hit that complete purchase button. Another thing is I would change complete purchase to probably complete order. I like order more than purchase, just makes me think money. And you want to basically just get rid of any money subconscious hiccup that you can to make it as easy as possible for the consumer to check out. Enter shipping address, so just change that to free. Obviously this is all an inspect element, so it doesn't save, but you can do all of this in the default theme settings of Shopify, where you go to, my online store, where you would then press customize, hit the three dots, edit default theme content, and then, you can edit these by just searching them up. This one specifically is called alt, or if you type in alt, it'll come up with or, and then you can go ahead and change that. But yeah, for the next thing, I'd like to talk about the pixel setup. So personally, I like to use WeTrack for my pixel. I don't even add the shop or the sales channel for Shopify, Facebook, and Instagram. I only use WeTrack, and WeTrack is incredible tracking. I notice, my ads do way better just off rip when I'm using WeTrack. So I highly recommend it. Like, I think it's a must in my opinion. So you can sign up with the link below. I think I get like $4. So I'd appreciate it if you signed up after your free trial that you already get through the link below. I do this WeTrack. All you have to do is give them your pixel API key, which you'll get from Facebook Ads Manager, and then just go ahead and give it to WeTrack, and then they link everything up and they'll walk you through it. They have a great support system and they're always available, a real person, always available to talk. The exceptional 24/7 support is 100% legitimate. So another thing that I said I was going to talk about was how I set up creatives. So my creatives, I do Fiverr. I just buy my creatives personally. A lot of these products though, you can like go to TikTok and let's say you do the hair identifier spray, and you can see they do pretty good here, but all these videos that you can click on, will take you directly to TikTok, and then you can go ahead and just download the video here with Snaptic or something, toss it into CapCut or any sort of video editor. And the thing is when it comes to creating your creatives, I like to do a strong hook based on the angle that we find through looking at the Amazon reviews, a strong hook based on that angle. And then for the primary text, the first line is in line with the video hook. So the first 3 seconds are the hook. The fourth second is a call to action. You can test the text call to action and continue with the storyline from the hook, or you can pause it and say, get these here for 70% off today. Don't miss out, that type of thing. So call to action at 4 seconds through text or audio, and then just kind of, testing out those different setups. I'll do maybe 9 to test out. And the way that I set that up, I will get to in the next part of this video. But yeah, testing about 9 creatives. So you could take these videos that you find on FastMoss, or you could just go to TikTok and search up the product and then download whatever videos you think are best, and then plugging them into CapCut, making the first 3 seconds the hook. You can do a voiceover with 11 Labs or something like that, and then make sure the 4th second or the start of the 3rd second, you're ripping that call to action, so people know that they can buy it through the ad that you have posted. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else that I want to talk about in the creative section, but I buy a lot of mine from just Fiverr. I like to just test. I mean, you can get like $50 for like 10 videos. Obviously most of the videos are the same. Let's say you have a 25-second video, but your first 3 seconds are a different hook. And that's the only thing that you really need to test are different hooks. Obviously it'd be good to test like different creatives as well eventually, but for testing, like the testing part of your store and not just the testing part of Facebook, it's good to just test the 3-second hook plus a different style call to action. See what resonates best with your audience, and then take that and try different videos, full length, different hooks, using the call to action that's working best with your audience. All right, guys, if you made it this far and you watched the whole video, I just want to say thank you. If there's anything that I forgot, just drop a comment down below. I do appreciate it. You can check out my Discord. It is in the link below. It's paid, but I just don't have the time to give my time for free, so I hope you can understand that. Yeah, I do appreciate it. And the next video, I'll go over some ads testing strategies, but I'm looking forward to it, and thank you for tuning in. I hope that some of these tips can help you. Some of them might seem obvious, but they help me a lot, and I hope they can help you too. Anyways, thanks, and I'll see you next time.